Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Going in Blind. So this time we have a ninja deck. So it's gonna be Edge, and it's Wind and Lightning, and at least we got some backups going on. We have 9 backups. Because every single card that you see here is actually a playset, so it's gonna be 3 of every kind, and yeah, you can pick and choose whichever of the 2 you'd like to go to let go. That's for me to decide whenever I play them. But I haven't played these cards yet. I just made the deck because I like making thematic decks, and I really like Final Fantasy. So even though I don't know how to play the game, I just decided to make these decks, and yeah, that's why the show is, or the series more so, is called Going in Blind, because I have no idea what's gonna happen. But hey, this looks right. It looks congruent according to someone that doesn't know much, and yeah, I believe we'll have a lot of fun, and we'll pin this against the other 50 card decks, so be sure to check those out too. There's already like 6 or 8 videos of different decks as well. And yeah, I just bought a playset of every single card that's category 4, category 7, category 1, category 10, and category 15. So the next one's gonna be 12 or 13. We're gonna be doing that, and after that we're gonna be doing the videos for 10. So without further ado, let's begin. We have Edge, which is gonna be kind of the star of the deck. He's the leader, he's the ninja of the story in Final Fantasy IV. So we have 2-cost Edge. Forward says Edge cannot be blocked by a forward cost 4 or more. Nice. So he wants to stay on the down low, literally. And when he deals damage to your opponent, activate all the backups you control. Whoa, double trouble right there. Okay, that's nice. Then we got the second Edge, cost 2 forward. It says the cost required to play your job ninjas or card name ninjas onto the field is reduced by 1 and can be played with CP of any element. Nice. That's very good. That's very good. So we got a third Edge that is cost 2, and it's a forward as well. Okay, we have no Edge backups, by the way. Maybe they should make them. I don't know. I don't think it's OP, but yeah. So really cool art, by the way. It's a forward that says during each turn, if Edge is dealt damage by your opponent's summons or abilities for the first time in that turn, it becomes 0 instead, and you can pay 0 to choose a summon or ability that's choosing only one wind forward you control. And that summon is now going to be choosing Edge instead if possible. So if Edge can be chosen, he will be chosen and he won't take damage. Nice. Then we got a third 3-cost Edge. It's Prince Ninja, not just Ninja. Nice. I hadn't seen the Prince thing yet. And it says when Edge enters the field, select one of the 3 following actions. If Edge was cast, select up to 3 of the 3 instead. Okay, so if you cast it, you do them all. Cool. So choose one forward. It gains plus 2,000 until the end of turn. Choose up to 2 cards from either player's break zone and remove them from the game. Edge gains haste until the end of turn. Those are the 3 options. And then it has a mana sink ability, so pay 3 and play Edge onto the field. You can only use this ability during your turn and if Edge is in the break zone. Nice. Interesting. So then we got a second 3-cost forward Edge with back attack, and you can only pay with CP produced by wind backups to play Edge from your hand onto the field. Then when Edge enters the field, select one of the 2 following actions. Choose one forward, deal 4,000 damage, or choose 1 cat for forward other than Edge, and it gains 4,000 damage, 4,000 power until the end of turn. Okay, so it'll either buff or damage. Nice. Weird that it's not an Earth card, or I don't know. It just doesn't seem like what a wind card would do, but okay, whatever. Now the 4-cost forward Edge is going to be the job ninja and card name ninja forwards other than Edge you control gain 1,000 power in first strike. So when it says those like absolute value lines, it's all the ninjas and all the card name ninjas. But whenever it says other than Edge, it's not talking about all the edges, it's talking about this card specifically. That's very interesting. So your other edges will also, because they're ninjas, be getting 1,000 power and first strike, even though they're named edge. Okay, just a small clarification right there. But sometimes these cards don't read well. They read like a caveman talking, so that's weird. Anyways, let's move on. We got edges on the lightning side too. So we have a 2-cost forward. When edge enters the field, place 3 shuriken counters on edge, and you can tap it, remove 1 shuriken counter, and choose 1 forward, deal 5,000 damage. Boom, spot removal right there. Then we have a 4-cost edge saying that when it enters the field, choose 1 forward opponent controls. If you control 4 or more, cat 4, break it. And it's got a special ability too. Remove edge from the game, then play edge into the field. Yeah, that's kind of a built-in protection. So you can just discard an edge to have it get away from an effect and then come back. That seems cool. But yeah, let's keep going with the rest of the ninjas, because we have Sangetsus and we have Tsukinowas. So the 1-cost Tsukinowa, it says cannot be blocked by a forward cost 3 or more. Kind of like this edge. Interesting. And if you control a card name edge, she gains haste. Or he? I don't know. And then Tsukinowa cost 3 says when enters the battlefield, choose up to the same number of characters you control as the job ninja or card name ninja and activate them. Cool. And then for 1 wind, Tsukinowa gains that it cannot be blocked by a forward cost 5 or more until the end of turn. Nice. After that is the Sangetsus. So let's go with the Pictologica first. When Sangetsu enters the field, choose up to the same number of characters opponent controls as the job ninjas, dull them, and you can pay 1 lightning to have it gain haste until end of turn. Pretty neat ability. And now the Sangetsu that's non-Pictological is going to say it's a 3-cost forward. You can tap and pay 1 of any kind of CP. Choose 1 forward, deal 7,000 damage. And you can only use this ability if you control an edge. And you can also pay 1 lightning and tap it and choose 1 forward and deal 4,000 damage. So it doesn't really matter which one you use. What matters is if you got edge, do the 7,000 one, because it's gonna be a generic cost too. So that's it for the ninjas. Basically 2/3 of the deck, a little bit more. But we also have some support cards, so we decided to put in Sid because there's so many win cards that we could actually benefit from having backups in this scenario. So you got a level 3, cost 3 Sid Polendina, and it taps so that your opponent can show his or her hand, and that's actually quite a lot of advantage, I would say. We also have the 4-cost forward, which says when it enters the field, your opponent reveals his or her hand, and if Sid deals damage to a forward cost 5 or more, increase the damage by 4,000. Nice. If it did damage to a forward cost 5 or more, it's increased by 4,000 too. Oh, it's dealt damage. It's reduced. So it'll do 4,000 more on a 5 or more, or reduce the 5 or more's damage by 4,000 on itself. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's kind of like asymmetrical effects. I like those. I like those. So now we have Sid Polendina, backup cost 3, and it says when it enters the field, search for 1 cat 4 forward, add it to your hand. This one says when it enters field, search for 1 job engineer forward, add it to your hand. So you can get either of these. Pretty cool stuff, because then this one can get another backup, and now this one can get another one of these or whatever, because it's looking for cat 4 forward. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, so last but not least, we got Fusoya, which is going to be a 3-cost lightning backup Lunarian. So it says whenever it enters the field, choose 1 forward, an opponent controls, deal its 5,000 damage. And when Fusoya is put from the field into a break zone, choose 1 forward in the break zone and add it to your hand. That's pretty useful. Graveyard recursion. So that's nice and well. I hope you enjoyed this deck. I think it's got a lot of potential. I didn't see it before when I had it mixed and mashed with the Dragoons for 100 card decks, but it was so cluttered. It was so clunky. It was not working well, and I just tried it against another 100 card deck, which was also clunky. I don't know, I gave up quickly, so I decided instead to show you guys this new 50 card version, which is way more pruned and way more pure. It's basically, like I said, more than 2/3 of the deck is Ninja, and then you have the Engineer and Lunarian, which are literally support for these cards. So yeah, let me know what you guys think and which is your favorite edge. I really like a lot of them. Maybe the first one is my favorite, but I've also seen some good ones around here. So yeah, let me know which one's your favorite. Comment like that, and also like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Okay, I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.